What's up everyone, you know who it is, but for those people that don't, it's that blue Abarth here, and welcome back to the channel and another video. And well, today's video is actually the first one since we hit the 400 subscriber milestone. And guys, honestly, just a big thank you for all the support. I mean, it's always awesome to see the channel grow, and we've now hit 400 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome. Now, I'm not going to make a dedicated video for it because I want to save that for 500, you know, the halfway mark, and that's going to be crazy when we hit that, because then it'll be only 500 to 1,000, so that's going to be awesome. But I just wanted to make a video anyway because, I mean, 400 subscribers, I wanted to thank you guys for it, but I have not made a video in a little while, and mainly to keep it short and simple, really. It was very hot. Now, we did have a week or two of lovely hot sunny weather, and it was fantastic. Believe me, I was enjoying it to the fullest. I was out in the back garden, I was here, there, everywhere, just soaking up the lovely rays from that hot sun, because hey, we don't get it very often, so it's nice when we do. And well, I actually did try to record this video right here that you're seeing now a few times, but because of how hot it was, the camera kept overheating, and I did as well. So it's very difficult to get any videos recorded. But today we do have more of a cooler day, so I'm actually able to get in the car and record something now. And well, with all of that out of the way, it's now time to get into today's video, because I have got something that I really want to show you guys. Something that really spruces up the interior and gives it a bit of character and spice. And well, looking at it, it just looks absolutely amazing. And you're probably wondering, that blue Abarth, what could it be? Well, how about less chat, more action. Let's get straight into it. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is the newest addition to the interior for the Abarth. And well, what do you guys think? I think it looks awesome, fantastic, fan-dabby-doozy, and well, all of the above. Now, in terms of fitting it and where to purchase it from, I shall get into that in a minute or two. But first, let's just talk about it and go over how it looks in the car and how it adds to the interior. So I'll just flip the camera around and we'll get started. Right then, let's take a closer look at both of these carbon fiber pieces. Now, I really do love these. I think they look absolutely amazing, really OEM, and they just enhance the center console by so much, giving it a bit more flavor and character. And definitely spice for sure. And well, if we take a closer look at the AC panel piece, we can see the quality is definitely there. It's got this lovely glossy finish to it as well, which makes it a bit more realistic, and it just makes it stand out a lot more as well. I mean, you can see the reflections here. If I move my finger around, there you go. It's very nice and shiny, and that gloss just really enhances it as well, that final finish. So I really do love that. And then we've got this smaller piece down here, but still adds a lot to this surround. There's still a lot to look at, and it just looks fantastic, especially with the gear gaiter and the gear stick. It's just so tidy, smart, and well, awesome. So these are two separate pieces, just keep that in mind. This doesn't come as one big piece, you do have to order these separately. So it's the AC panel and then this surround down here, but that's fine. Even if you buy one or the other, it's still going to look fantastic. But personally, I do recommend buying both because it just looks better. And I mean, like I said, it's fine if you do just buy one, but these are actually pretty cheap. They're not too bad at all. So in terms of price, they're fine. So you can pick both of them up for a great price and then have more carbon fiber, which, hey, I don't think I've ever heard anyone complain about more carbon. So it just makes sense to buy both, because then it just looks more spicy, more awesome. So there you go. I mean, you might as well. For the cheap price of £26, you can add some carbon fiber goodness to your center console. Now, I believe this piece down here was 20 and this one was 27, which isn't too bad because you get a lot for your money. So it's a pretty good purchase to make. Now, let's chat about installation because that's the main part, and let's get into the AC panel first. So all you have to do is just literally line them up and stick them on, because these are overlays. They're not entire panels or anything like that, so you don't have to take the original one off or anything. You just literally have to stick them on. Now the good thing about this AC panel in particular is that it still allows you to see all the numbers and dials on the AC controls, which is good. It means it doesn't take away anything, it's not impractical, you can still see everything right in front, which is great because that's the main thing. You don't want to cover up any of these, otherwise it's just not very good. You wouldn't know what you're doing, so it's nice that they keep those where they are. Now all you have to do, very simple, like I said, just line it up in the middle, make sure everything's all right, and then just push it down, make sure it's all nice and secure, and there you go. The AC panel is on and you've got a lovely bit of carbon for your AC panel. And it does look absolutely fan-dabby-doozy, I must admit. I just wanted to quickly mention that there are two different carbon AC panels, one for the digital and one for the analog version. So when you do order this product, make sure you purchase the correct one, otherwise it might not fit properly when you install it. So moving on to the gear gator surround, it is literally the same process. Just line it up, stick it down, make sure it's secure, and Bob's your uncle. Boom, bam, bosh. You're all good. Now you do get this piece here as well, which just sits above the actual gear gator area as well, so you just got to stick that down too. But apart from that, it's a very easy job, very simple, and the final result is just absolutely stonking. I'm so happy that I bought this because I must admit, I do love the interior of an Abarth. Don't get me wrong, I think it looks amazing, but it's nice every once in a while just to treat it to a bit of carbon fibre, bit of leather, Alcantara, stuff like that, just to make it a bit more either luxury, sporty. It's a really nice thing to do, especially when you're going to be sat in here for quite a lot of the time. You just want to be sat in a really nice area and just be surrounded by some nice goodies. And well, carbon fibre, I must admit, is one of my favourite things to have on a car. Whether it's the exterior or the interior, it just makes the car look so much cooler. And well, for £26 or £20 for the lower half, I think it's a really stonking price, especially for the quality and what you're actually purchasing. It's really good. Now I'll set you back up on the dash there and we'll chat a little bit about where you can purchase this from and then just go from there. Right then, the last part to talk about is where you can buy these awesome carbon fibre pieces from. And well, you might be surprised to hear that you can actually buy these from Amazon. And I must admit, recently Amazon have been getting some really awesome products on the Abarth page, and you can get some really awesome stuff, from carbon fibre to keychains to hats, clothing. There's so much now that you can buy on there. And well, at first there wasn't that much at all, maybe a few like key rings and stuff, but now there's a lot more on there. So I recommend you guys just having a little gander at some of the pages because you might find something really awesome. I've bought a few things from Amazon for this car and they don't disappoint, honestly. Sometimes it's even next day delivery if you're on Prime, so even better too. It's a really awesome site to buy some pretty cool stuff from. Now, like I said, you can buy these on there, and there is actually a full-on store where you can buy these from, and that's called Zunkick. And now this company makes carbon fiber for all sorts of cars. Mustangs, Maseratis, you name it, they probably make carbon for it. Now, recently they have ventured into the world of Abarth and started doing a lot of 595 and Abarth 500 carbon products. You can buy carbon for the turbo gauge, the cover for it. You can buy it for the steering wheel, like you've seen, the AC panel and the lower gator surround. I believe you can buy a full carbon dash as well. So if you don't want paint, you can buy carbon. So you can go 695 Yamaha style. It's really awesome. They do a lot of different carbon products. You can buy a full carbon front lip. There's a lot on there for sure, and like I said with the pages of Abarth products, I recommend having a gander at their store as well to see if there's anything on there that you might fancy. Now, in terms of prices, it's a little bit strange. Some of the products are really reasonable, others are a bit strange in their price. Like the front lip, full carbon fibre, same glossy effect and everything, is £108, and I believe that's the same thing, an overlay. So that's a little bit much, plus the turbo gauge cover is £75. So I don't know what's going on there. Some very strange prices for some of these pieces. It seems the smaller the carbon fibre pieces, the more expensive. Very strange. But You can also buy carbon fiber for the door cards and much more. They've introduced actually really recently carbon fiber overlays for the sport button, hazard and fog light button too, so you can get a lot of carbon bits and bobs, completely transform your interior for, in some cases, under £100, which I think is really good, but some places sell like one piece for 100, so you can get a few more bits for your money. So that's why I recommend buying some of these things from these places, because you can get some absolute bargains, and like you've seen today, they really do enhance the quality and just awesomeness of the interior. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap up today's video. Just a quick cheeky one really, going over this awesome addition to the interior of the Abarth. And hey, you'll have to let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. I really do love it. I think it is fantastic. But hey, like I said earlier, feel free to give Zumkick and Amazon a quick gander, because you might find something on there that is super cool that you'd want to pick up for your Abarth. And hey, like I said also, they don't just do Abarths, they do a lot of different cars and brands. There's a really wide variety and range, so you could find something really awesome to pick up and buy and put on your Golf, Maserati, Alfa Romeo. The possibilities and options are endless. And hey, if you do buy anything for your Abarth or anything at all, then feel free to send me a DM over on Instagram. I'll put my page up there, and hey, maybe give it a cheeky follow as well. That would be very much appreciated. But yeah, just feel free to send me your cars. I'd love to look at some of your absolute machines. It'd be really awesome. I mean, I'm thinking of making a series soon going over viewers' cars. I think that would be really awesome. So if you'd like that to happen, if you'd like your car on a video, hey, like I said, feel free to send them over to my Instagram. Would be really sick. But for now, that's everything, guys. If you'd like to see anything at all, whether it be Cadwell Park, modified car reviews, or modifications for the Abarth, like, hey, maybe more carbon fiber, we'll have to see, then you guys know what to do. Hit that bell, like, comment, and subscribe, because it's always appreciated. And once again, thank you very much, guys, for 400 subscribers. Like I always say, I couldn't have done it without you. You guys are awesome. But I'll see you in the future, guys. Have a good one.